The risks of domestic debt are totally different from those of the external debt. Lumping domestic and external debt together is analytically incorrect. While both create debt servicing liability for the budgetary purposes and therefore affect the fiscal balances, the risk profile of the two are quite different. Domestic debt has to be paid in rupees, which can either be printed or the central bank can acquire those obligations on its balance sheets by creating reserve money. It involves creating possible inflationary pressures, but in advanced countries, there were inflation hawks who said that after QE, there will be hyperinflation in the United States and the advanced countries, and the balance sheets of Fed Reserve and ECB and Bank of England have exploded, but they are unable to even reach their inflation target of 2%. But that's advanced countries. I cannot predict the same thing as far as Pakistan is concerned. But there's no risk of default, which is a real threat in case of the foreign currency denominated debt. If you look at the 1980s Latin American crisis, 1995-96 Asian crisis, 98 peso crisis in Mexico, the Russian crisis, the ruble, these are all triggered by the solvency and liquidity problems in servicing their foreign currency loans in the terms and conditions which were fixed a long time ago. What are the risks of the domestic debt? These are rollover risk, interest rate risk, and the most damaging is the crowding out of the private sector credit.